Many people with allergies, colds, and exposure to airborne particles develop mucus congestion in their nasal and sinus passages. Congestion often leads to obstruction or blocking the nasal passages. This can cause difficulty breathing, snoring, sore throat, coughing, and sinus infection. A saline rinse or flush is a non-medicinal way to treat the nasal passages and clear mucus, pollen, and dust from the sinuses. This procedure is sometimes referred to as sinus flush, sinus rinse, nasal wash, or nasal irrigation. A saline solution, most often using salt and baking soda, helps to liquefy blockages, moisten nasal and sinus tissue. Hello, I'm Dr. Tom Daly, Pulmonary and Critical Care Medicine at Kaiser Permanente in Santa Clara. Cough and sinus problems are one of the most common referrals to the pulmonary division. I wanted to talk to you about a very effective treatment, sinus flush with salt water. This is a device that's available in all of the Northern California Kaiser Permanente pharmacies. It's over the counter. You don't need a prescription. It's a flush kit. Let me show you how to use it. With this device comes envelopes of salt and baking soda. You open up one of these envelopes and pour it into your flush device. I've already filled my flush device with water. You can use distilled water. I definitely prefer warm water. It's more comfortable that way. The key to the effectiveness of this kit is to flush so it goes into one nostril, through the sinuses, down the throat, and you spit it out of your mouth. Now, some flush products are marketed for a runny nose, so the directions on the box may say flush in one nostril and out the other. If you have a runny nose, that's good treatment for the runny nose. But if you have a cough or sinus drainage or snoring, what you want to do is flush holding your head up so it goes in your nostril, through the sinuses, down your throat, and out of your mouth. Let me demonstrate to you. Tilt your head back, snort a little bit. The first time anybody does this, there's always a gagging sensation. After you've done it several times, usually within about a week, that feeling goes away and you'll feel more comfortable using the flush kit. Everybody figures out you got to hold your head to a certain angle and the angle of the device. This flushes the mucus out of your sinuses. By itself, it's an effective treatment. In addition, if your doctor has given you nasal sprays to use, this makes those nasal sprays more effective. If you feel you're unable to use the device correctly, you can contact the advice nurse or your doctor's office and get some assistance. If your doctor has asked you to use a nasal rinse or other sinus treatment, please follow their specific directions. If after using the nasal rinse, your nasal passages do not clear, or if your symptoms worsen, definitely contact your physician. In summary, a sinus flush can be a very effective treatment for cough, for sinus problems, for snoring. It helps by clearing mucus, pollen, and dust from the nasal and sinus passages. If done regularly, it can relieve and often prevent symptoms such as difficulty breathing, sore throat, snoring, or coughing. I hope this has been helpful. Thank you very much.